In this video, I have crafted Strategia, your AI mastermind for unbeatable business strategy. Strategia isn't just a smart, it's your strategy superhero for all your boardroom meetings. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more of these videos.
So in order to check these assistants, you come here, you click the bar, use this tab, use assistants. When you click this, a new bar will pop up. You see the new assistant is Strategia and is your boardroom and executive meeting strategist. This new assistant is meticulously designed and based on conversational architecture, which is designed to elevate corporate decision making and is inspired by the data-driven strategic approaches of industry titans like Apple, McKinsey, and company like Goldman Sachs. And Strategia empowers executive with clear, concise, and data-backed insights presented in a manner fit for boardroom and executive meetings. Today I'm going to use this assistant to create a specific industry use cases for Gen AI in medicine, health, and pharma. So for this, I have preset some context. Here, this is in Harvard Medicine School, School of Medicine, Medical School, Harvard Medical School brochure program, and they have created some standard market curriculum for application of AI in modern health care. And I'm going to use some context from here, but I downloaded their program brochure, which is here. And I'm going to upload this program brochure as well, because this program brochure has a lot of information about Harvard Medical School research into application of generative AI and AI in general to modern healthcare and pharma. So using this as an input, we are going to ask assistant to create for us business use cases. So I have already selected the assistant and I'm going to upload a PDF document. This PDF document, the brochure from Harvard Medical School. So in order to do that, you click on this icon here, you go to upload document, and then you click this button, and on the local computer, you can select the PDF. I have to compress it because it was 9 MB, and generally the document that we want to upload should be 2 MB. So once I press this button, the document will be processed by CrawlQ's Athena, and then it's ready to be attached with the assistant. So it says successfully updated. Assistant is updated with the document. It's also appearing here, and we can select this document. This document is here. If you want, you can select it, but assistant is already updated with the document and it will take care of it automatically. But in case you want to be double sure, you can just select it, because then you know that which document you have selected for the assistant. But this assistant is activated already and it is updated with the document that we have just created. And we are going to write here some general questions to assistant. So for example, create business use cases for the application of generative AI in the field of pharma and modern health care. Give me a structure of my presentation for the boardroom meeting tomorrow. This assistant is very handy if you are planning to have a strategic discussion with stakeholders, or you're preparing for an important meeting and you don't know where to start, or even creation of different consulting proposals, use cases, right? You can create multiple types of use cases, and you can use this assistant to create a strategic style of presentation or communication to senior executives. The conversational design of this assistant is highly curated with the best standards and practices of creating communication slide deck in the companies like Apple, Microsoft, Google, where I have drawn from the best practices and standard and instructed the assistant to do that. And in order to check the back-end conversation design of this assistant, you can always go back in the edit mode of the assistant, and you can go through the step by step how this assistant is designed, and probably you want to update also with your own framework, right? So we are waiting for results. Here are our results. It starts with slide title: Revolutionizing Pharma and Healthcare with Generative AI. Introduction, slide 1, briefly outline the program from Harvard Medical School Executive Education, how this program is contextual and useful in this scenario. Highlight the potential of AI in improving patient experiences and health outcomes, referencing the projected reduction in the treatment cost and improvement in health outcomes. And this is our introduction slide. We can also ask now to create content for this introduction slide. So I will select this and ask to assistant, simply please create content for the slide 1, and you just paste this information and it will start creating slide by slide content. So we got the structure of those slides that we will be using, and now we are asking assistant to create further one layer of the content that we can directly use it on our presentation. So if you are working with Google Slide, you can use that. If you are working with PowerPoint presentation, you can use that, or Canva for that, doesn't matter, but it will provide us with a good structure first. Like the slide 2 is implementation of AI in healthcare. It will provide us a more like high level structure, and we can go through each of these. For example, this is already designed to create in such a way that it's appealing, persuasive to the top management, right? The audience is here, the boardroom stakeholders, and not like for smaller companies, but these are the boardroom members of Apple, McKinsey, right? So this assistant is really powerful. You have to try it. So on a general structure of the business use cases, if you wanted to present application of generative AI in pharma and modern healthcare to boardroom, then you will come up with a very sleek, nice, condensed slide deck that will start with introduction, imperative of AI in healthcare, audiences and a stakeholder overview. You will then create core principles of AI in healthcare. You will then use evaluating existing AI system, identifying the new opportunities, generative AI use cases, and then it will go with case 1, case 2. Case 1 is personalized treatment plans. Case 2 is drug discovery and development, AI for clinical trials optimization. Then we have predictive analytics for patient care. We have enhanced diagnostic accuracy, and we have AI driven operational efficiencies. And then you will also have these slides like addressing biases and ethical implications, implementation framework, vision for the future, and then you will end your presentation with call to action and then Q&A session, right? So this is the high level boardroom meeting presentation structure. And in my previous prompt, I asked now it to create one by one the content of the slide. So slide 1, title of the slide will be Frontier of the Healthcare, Embracing AI for Healthier Tomorrow. So that's the title of the slide. And then content is always structured in a very condensed way, right? So you have first 3-point Harvard Medical School's AI initiative, then transformative potential of AI, economic impact, and it will come up with very good notes on the user experience and design of this slide. Use impactful visuals such as graphs to demonstrate projected growth and cost savings. Feature Harvard's branding to underscore the program's credibility. For example, here the use case is that we are creating Gen AI use cases, and we are also pitching the Harvard Business Program to our board members so that we can get some funding for our department to send our team members to this program, right? This can be one use case, but you can also turn it around and you can use this assistant to create use cases in any kind of industry or areas where you're working. You just need to provide it some relevant context, idea, and this assistant is designed to create the use cases. Okay, so actually this idea came from one of my friend who is working in pharma. He was asking me, can he pitch to some of his pharma customers, and can I come up with some AI use cases, generative AI use cases for the application in the pharma industry? And that's what I designed this assistant for. But now I have made this public, and you can use it. You can create a lot of use cases, business use cases, and it's really, really powerful. You can create boardroom like presentation within an hour with this. So enjoy it, and great to talk about something new in my next video. Bye bye.